Hey guys, and thanks for tuning in. Today I'm going to be doing Longhorn Wintergreen. So let's put this one in. So right off the bat with Longhorn Wintergreen, I I noticed it's got sort of like a cheap taste to it, but overall it's actually pretty good. It's got like a kind of like a weird flavor to it. Longhorn is out of Kentucky, and they're part of it says Pinkerton Tobacco Company. So Longhorn has all sorts of types of flavors. They have straight, they have wintergreen, and mint. And I did mint a while back, a few months ago, and I always said I wanted to do wintergreen. So I guess the wintergreen, I think, is better than the mint. Spin in my orange mud jug as usual. It's actually a nice day out today. I just woke up about an hour ago, so I'm kind of just relaxing right now. Decided to wake up and have a little bit of a dip. I just had a cigarette, like about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, or 20, 30 minutes ago, so I was like, decided to put in some Longhorn. You can find their website for savings, visit longhornstuff.com. So the thing I noticed about the Longhorn Straight when I had it, like a long time ago, is that it was really crappy, and it just didn't have that good of a taste to it. This is, I think, their best product. I don't know what else they have other than mint, wintergreen, and straight and all that. So I think that maybe the mint is probably better than the straight, to be honest. Uh, Compared to like a Grizzly Wintergreen, I would say the taste probably isn't as good. Of course, it's got the bull. I think that's a bull. It looks like a bull, some sort of bull on the front, which the design's pretty basic. The can is plastic. The lid is plastic. And most tobacco companies, put on a metal lid. Like Grizzly does metal, Copenhagen does metal. One second. Sorry about that. I had some tobacco from last night that I just put on top of the mud jug, and it was like, clogging up the area where you spit. So I usually dip every day now. I dip about, I don't know, probably like 3 or 4 lips a day, along with the cigarettes. So it's pretty bad, actually, to try and try and quit, because it's just so hard. It's just like, but I actually do enjoy this stuff. For whatever reason, it's kind of been like hit or miss with this stuff, actually. I had a Longhorn Wintergreen a few nights ago, and after a while, the taste started to get really like gross and sour, and like a really bad, weird taste. So after that, I was like, oh god, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. Like it wasn't that good of a taste. But then other times it's fine. So I don't know if it was like maybe when I didn't wash my hands enough before dipping. I don't know what it was, but it was kind of strange. The the taste was not very good for after a while. So the amount of nicotine actually in here is I don't know if it's that high, but I definitely feel like a little decent amount of like a buzz from the nicotine. Now I'm not positive about this, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure Dip has more nicotine than cigarettes. That's just what I've always remember hearing. Dip has a little bit more nicotine than, maybe a lot more than cigarettes. It's it's a good product. But it's not that like high quality compared to like a Copenhagen, or I actually like Grizzly better. So, when I can, I'll do this. But Grizzly Wintergreen and Grizzly Straight and Grizzly Mint, all that, I think those are personally my favorites. So I do notice a difference between this and like the back off snuff. I noticed that it's a little bit different. It's just got like a, sorry about the glare in the background, by the way. That's kind of like just the way my room is set up. It's like it's daytime, so this is the only place I could take the video right now, so sorry about that. Yeah, I noticed a difference between like strength between this and the back off, obviously because back off doesn't have nicotine, so this is like got like a stronger, obviously feel to it because there's a lot of nicotine in it. So I always wonder what kind of nicotine, like how many milligrams is in a lip. I'm gonna have to look that up after, because the on nicotine pouches has like 8 milligrams. So I'm wondering how much Longhorn has for like a regular lip. It doesn't feel as strong as it doesn't feel as strong as the Longhorn. So with this, it usually lasts between like 20 and 30 minutes. Like most of them last like 20 and 30 minutes, between 20 and 30 minutes. So I got my Stoker's tub behind the phone. I got lots of dip cans from past years, and I kind of just been stockpiling them up and saving them actually. And so yeah, I like, for some reason, collecting the cans. And then near my TV in the other side of the room, there's a bunch of stacked up cans, which is pretty cool. I have all different types of cans, stacked up over there. Everything you could possibly think of I have, except kayak. I don't know where to find kayak. The warning label, let me read the warning label. It says, warning, this product can cause mouth cancer. Yeah, so it actually does cause mouth cancer. I don't think it causes it for everybody, but if you're like doing it and you feel like afraid of the dangers, then I would say stop. So the pack of the cut, like the tobacco leaves or plant and all that, whatever, it's pretty it stays pretty good in the lip. Actually, I packed a pretty big lip. I probably packed like 2 or 3 pinches, to be honest, just because I'm not really that big of a fan of pinches. When I'm packing a lip, I want it to be a big lip. I don't like just like a pinch here and there, or a pinch. Pack a pinch and just chill out. I like to pack a big lip. So I'm actually thinking about going on mudjug.com, and I don't know if it's still on there actually, to be honest, but I remember before there was a website where you could go on and buy the mud jugs. I'm thinking about getting another one, maybe like a blue one or something like that, which is actually, blue is my favorite color. I have all sorts of different types of blue shirts, and I have a spaceship shirt that's blue. So yeah, blue is my favorite color. So I'm starting to feel the buzz, or whatever you want to call it. This stuff, I don't know if this stuff's better than Stoker's. I think it could be, if it's like maybe a personal choice or preference. It could be better than Stoker's. I like it. I'd say just as good as Stoker's, which those two are like the ones that are cheaper, and they aren't as high quality tobacco. But the thing is like nobody really knows. It's like kind of all preference, you know. Just because something's like $10 and something else is like $4, it doesn't necessarily mean that the $10 one is going to be better than the $4 one. Is what I've, you know, discovered and figured out and learned and all that. See, I'll show you the can again. Longhorn, long cut, wintergreen. Warning: this product is not a safe alternative to cigarettes. It's funny because I saw a video online of some guy with a doctor trying to prove to people that dipping tobacco is not as harmful as cigarettes, which to me was kind of funny because the doctors in America or whoever has studied this stuff has proven that it's not that good for you. So, but they were trying to prove that nicotine or smokeless tobacco isn't as bad for you as cigarettes, but nicotine is an addictive chemical anyway, so I figure like if you're gonna dip, like eventually someone might want to say, oh, I want to smoke cigarettes, you know. So the whole nicotine addiction, I think, is all tied together in some sort of bad way. So it's all like a, you know, connected way of trying to get people's money and get them addicted for life. So even though I do tobacco and I use tobacco, I am not a pro-tobacco like enthusiast or supporter. I kind of just like to do it, and I know it's bad for me, and I'm not gonna say that, you know, tobacco is like good, because it's really addictive. Habit forming, very habit forming. So as I'm spitting, I'm starting to feel a decent you know, effect of the nicotine. I just had some Coca-Cola cherry downstairs, so I mixed that with the dip, and it actually feels pretty good. So I'm actually gonna try and start making some videos a total of 13-14 minutes long. The problem with the other video that I made that was 15 minutes long was it took like an hour, like it took like 45 minutes to upload, which was such a pain. So if somehow this one, well, it's gonna get on there, but this one's gonna take a long time to upload. That's just technology of 2020. I'm sure in like 10 years, it'll be like a minute and that'll be it. So yeah, this is good. I'm really enjoying this actually right now. I really am. Me personally, like as a preference, I prefer Longhorn Wintergreen over Longhorn Mint. I hated Longhorn straight when I had it a long time ago. I think it was only like $3 back then. So, but yeah, this stuff, Longhorn Wintergreen. This is the stuff that is a little bit better than the mint. It's better than the mint. So it's Longhorn Snuff. You can visit their website at longhornsnuff.com. But be aware, you have to have an ID, and I've tried to get on there before with my ID, and I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or whatever, but it's not. It was having a hard time uploading or getting to the website and getting through. So yeah, I'm gonna be making another video later today. I'm gonna be heading to the store to buy I think another C4. So. Longhorn Snuff, real quick, it's not as good in my opinion as Grizzly. I just don't like the taste as much. It lasts for a decent amount of time if you put in a good sized lip. I like it better than the mint and the original. So thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more.